welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you very much for coming to see me play more of Manor Lords. Now, I'm going to load from my manual save. Thank you very much for watching. Let's get into this. Just a second. Alright, well, let's do it. Now, I'm nearly ready to take on the enemy horde. And my baggage plots can now be turned into level 2. And the enemy is going to attack me shortly. So what I am going to do about that is have a look at the army that I have. I have 20 spears and shields. I need arms and armor, and I need a few different things. So what I'm going to try to do very quickly is just get a few logs so I can go and upgrade my burgish plots if at all possible. Regardless as to that, arms and armor are a must now. The more spears I have, the more soldiers that I can actually create. Okay. So, what I am going to do is upgrade my baggage plot to level 2. Cool. And I have family members which have joined in, which is excellent. Okay. Now there's nothing I can really do right now except just wait for logs. So I'll just vent quickly. I feel like making videos is the ultimate form of gaming. And making a YouTube channel or channel of some description is the performative version of gaming, so to speak. Like, you've taken an interest in fantasy and you've made something of it. I've been feeling like people who don't make videos, don't have videos with 22,000 views, and just in general either haven't played the games on the difficulty that I have played the games, or if they have played the games just haven't made content, consistently seem to have an attitude towards this channel which is like, which tries to undersell what I've done. And I think what I've done is pretty cool, in the sense that if you've actually made something of your interest in fantasy, you've done something really cool, and I don't think anything can really beat making content, because you're recording and making videos with the knowledge that people are actually watching you play. It's much harder to do this than it is to just play games. I'm actually a much better gamer than I am when I'm recording, because when I'm recording, then suddenly I'm thinking about the fact that there are people watching and also trying to make videos and also play well and also talk, and like, there's a lot going on. So I'm much better actually at playing when I don't have to multitask like this. And I do think that there are just some people who just for some reason can't seem to give me a win conceptually. This channel is really cool. The videos that I've made are really cool. My God of War playthrough is awesome, and it has so many views on YouTube, and a lot of the series, even if they don't have stupid numbers of views, are played on really hard difficulties, so it's quite an accomplishment to actually have played and recorded the games on the difficulties that I have. And I know people who've actually just played the game on hard who think that they've done something similar to what I've done here by just playing the game on hard. No, if you've played the game on hard, you haven't done what I've done. You have to make videos that are successful on YouTube with views and likes to actually do what I've done. Because this is, like, it's not just playing the game on the harder difficulty, it's playing the game on the harder difficulty, knowing that people on YouTube are going to watch it, playing well, speaking well, or playing well, and then uploading and getting successful views on YouTube. I just feel like people who don't even make content consistently look at this channel in real life and don't actually give the accomplishments made here their due, because there's some cool stuff that I've done here, and then just go, oh look, I played the game on hard. It's like, did you play the game on hard with somebody watching down your neck and make a series of it which actually did well on YouTube? No, then you haven't done what I've done. And then the people who I know who actually do try to criticize the channel and come up with thoughts in it, try to come up with thoughts along the lines of like, if I have played a game that they've played and I've played it on hard on YouTube with successful views and done awesome things, for example God of War, then they'll say, for example, oh look, YouTube just isn't, like, they can't even give me credit there. They're just like, oh, YouTube, nobody watches YouTube anymore. It's like, nonsense. Stop trying to talk about what you haven't actually done. I think this channel is awesome. And I keep on encountering people who are like, it's the I'ma talk about what I haven't done mentality instead of, it's the peacocking without substance brain mentality. And people do it, which is fair, but for this channel, like, I've done a lot of cool stuff. So I'm really enjoying playing this. I can't wait to actually get to, like, further in the game. Let's go. Okay, well, that's done now. So I'm just going to get rid of 2 families there because I don't, like, I have them cereals required now. I don't need anything else, and I don't really have too much time before the enemy attacks. So let's just go and focus on building the burgage plots, please. And if that's happening, then I don't need that. And if that's happening realistically, let's get rid of 1 person there. Come on, hurry up, build the burgage plots to level 2. And then I can focus on arming up my warriors as best as I can. And speaking of arming up my warriors as best as I can I buy anything here? No, but let's try an interesting method. I'm going to put 1 person in the Stonecutters camp. All I need from the Stonecutters camp is 6, so that means let's put 2 people in the Stonecutters camp. And then I'll create the smithy, and then I'll create the weapons. Because once I have the tools, then I can use one of these things to arm up my soldiers better. Also right now, Forrester, get out of there. Go and do something better with your time very quickly. Also, seeing as there's nothing that I can really do except wait, let's fast forward by 4. I surely have the materials. I wouldn't have been able to construct the materials if not otherwise. Well, then I'll put one person in there just in case. I have plenty of planks. Yeah, all good. Okay. Now, normal speed. I cannot create a butcher's workshop yet. Or blacksmith, that's what I'm looking for, a blacksmith. I cannot create a blacksmith yet because I need 2 tools. Wait. I can create a blacksmith. Brother. Brother. Okay, I can create a blacksmith in a second. First, create a boy's workshop. Get out of there. Fast forward by 4. Normal speed. Baggage plot level 2 construction complete. Now, I want a blacksmith's workshop as soon as possible. Which means I need a smithy. Hurry up, cut me one of those. Let's go. Fast forward by 4. Settlement level increased. Okay, now hold up. Now that my settlement level has increased, this is excellent, and I'm going to need to really focus on building my army up as time goes. But is that where I'm at right now? I don't really need to worry about fuel. My economy is quite sorted, thankfully. I am going to need to start focusing on arms and armor. And soon, yeah. Build it yesterday. Highest priority. And highest priority. Hop out of the logging camp. Let's go. Boom. Times 4. Bows. Create me bows. So so I can create Archer Militia. The smithy will eventually be constructed. It's all good. I can't buy any mercenary companies. I have to fight this battle the old-fashioned way. You beauty. Okay. The smithy is being constructed. Once the smithy is constructed, there are a few really cool things that I can do. And I can build the tools, and then I can build the blacksmith's workshop. And then with the blacksmith's workshop, then we're talking about arming up more people. Yes! Now we're talking. Okay, now I'm gonna win this. Smithy, hurry up. Now hold on, before that smithy is completed. Oh, I can't do anything until the smithy is completed. Smithy, hurry up. Okay. Hurry up, please. Or make one of those things. Fantastic. Okay, this time I think things gonna go good for me. Fast forward by 4. Until the raiders attack, and then we will slaughter them. And as that's going, I'm not sure what I should be buying, to be perfectly honest. Tavern supply. Well, that will fix my future developments for creating my town to level 3. And then clothing store supply as well will be fixed later through the market as well. Okay. Fast forward by 4. Bandit camp was sighted. The bandits are up there. So I don't know where they're going to come from, but... It's not really good for us as well, because we don't have the high ground. We have no high ground. So, excuse me, my whole hand is just stiff. Iron slabs into tools. Am I missing something? Iron slabs into tools. Work is small. Iron ore into iron slabs. So I need, this is step before. Iron ore. Which I need to import. I don't have it. Okay. So we cannot create any more soldiers before the enemy attacks. That is noted. I can create another boya and fight that way. Form up. Now, let's see my army. Build me an army worthy of Mordor. Now, my hand is freezing. Slow down. Don't use any more stamina than you need to right now. Let's see how this battle goes. I want us to win. My hand is freezing up. To win this, wonder what I need to do. Enemy unit spotted. They're coming up from the north. That's not good. That's okay though. The enemy is coming from there. 2 units of 18 are coming from all the way up there. Position is really important in this game. We want to fight them somewhere, which is an advantage to us. I don't like the terrain anywhere. we bait the soldiers to fight us here? Potentially, if we get this ground first, it'll be good for us. Let's see what happens if we can bait them that way. I can also tell a lot based on where the enemy is moving, like how they're moving. If they're starting to move towards us, which looks pretty good to me. Instead of coming round this way, it looks like they're moving towards where we want to fight them. Which I like the look of. Now fighting them on the field would be really good, but in all honesty, let's see if we can just hold over here and see if they come to us. Because if they do that, then the advantage is with us. Yeah, brilliant. They're going to fight us where we want them to fight us. And they're going to be tired by the time they get there. And we have the advantage of the hill. Come to us. Come to Papa. Okay. Let's fast forward even more. Get them to come join us quicker. This should be our victory. Because they're also going to be tired. By the time they get to us, they're going to be exhausted. Now, by technicality, I think they outnumber us. 18 and 18 makes 36, and we have 28. So they outnumber us, but watch what happens here. Okay, brilliant. We're already firing arrows at them, see? That is brilliant. Back. Move in. Alright. Fire! Fire your arrows, bro. Fire your arrows. Let's see what happens. The enemy should lose more than us. Okay, get back, archers. Fire arrows, bro. Try from this angle. Fire arrows, bro. Fire arrows, bro. Okay, run. Just a little bit. You guys run while my team fires arrows. Go on. Go on. Up there. Up there. Okay, now we fight to the death. Oh, I just won that. They technically outnumbered us, but a good bit of strategy won the day. Disband. There First battle won. That was only just one, though. That was a fairly tough battle. You only just won that. Alright, I think I've finished this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time in Games.